Have you ever looked at your phone and thought, why is this acting strange? Maybe the battery suddenly drains quickly. Maybe strange ads keep popping up. Maybe your phone feels hot even when you're not using it. And then the thoughts hit you. Has my phone been hacked? Stay with me for a couple minutes and I'm going to show you the warning signs to look for and what to do if you think something is wrong. Welcome to Technology After 50. No swearing. Today we're talking about how to tell if your phone may have been hacked, and more importantly, what you can do about it. Now, 50 years ago, if something strange happened, you could usually see it. If the TV started acting up, or you knew something was wrong with it. If your car made a strange sound, you paid attention. And if someone wanted your information, well, they usually had to steal paperwork, mail, or your wallet. Now think about this about today. Our phones hold almost everything. Pictures, passwords, banking information, emails, personal conversations. And because our phones contain so much, scammers and hackers try really hard to gain access to them. Now let me say something important right away. Most strange phone behavior is not a hacker. Sometimes phones slow down because they're older. Sometimes apps misbehave. Sometimes batteries wear out. So don't panic. But there are warning signs you should know about. Let's go through the most common signs and don't worry. We're going to do it one button at a time. Now, warning sign number one. If your battery suddenly starts dying much faster than normal, that can be a warning sign because harmful apps sometimes run constantly in the background. Now, again, batteries naturally run weaker over time, but if the change happens suddenly, pay attention to that. What to check? Well, one thing you can do is go to settings. We all kind of know where that's at now. And let's go to, let me see here, kind of going on the fly. Battery. So let's click on battery. And we can look to see if there's any apps using a lot of power. You see I've been on TikTok a little today. There's Chrome. ChatGPT. So nothing on my phone is really using a lot of power. Now, if you was to open your phone and you found some app there that when you look at it, you don't even recognize or know what it is, that could be a sign. And then one thing you also notice about it is that it's got a substantially more power draw than the other apps that are running. That is a pretty good sign that, something may be going on and that's worth investigating. Second warning sign. Your phone gets hot for really no reason. Now, if your phone gets hot while you're barely using it, that can also mean something is running in the background. And that's especially true if you're not charging it. You're not watching videos. You're not gaming, playing any games on it. I guess one time isn't a big deal because sometimes phones just kind of heat up occasionally. But if it's constantly overheating, that can be a clue. Warning sign number 3. Pop-ups or just random ads popping up. Now, this is a big one. If strange ads suddenly appear, on your home screen or inside your browser, or even when you're not online, that usually means you've downloaded something bad or clicked something dangerous, especially if the ad says something like your phone is infected or clean your phone now or warning, virus detected. And I'll be up front. I got hacked one time because I clicked on something that said warning, virus has been detected, and it had a virus protection plan to click on, and I clicked on it, and it messed up my phone pretty bad. And it took a while going back to I think at that point we were on AT&T. Took up to the AT&T store, and it took some took some work to clean it up. And I didn't know how to do it, so I took it to the professionals, and they were able to help me. So be cautious. Warning sign number 4: you have apps you don't remember installing. I mean, take a slow look through your apps and ask yourselves, do I see anything strange? Do I see anything that I haven't seen before? Is there anything here that I don't remember downloading? Now, if there's anything there that you don't remember downloading, hackers sometimes hide harmful software inside fake apps. Things like a flashlight app or free games or a cleaner app, fake antivirus apps. If you don't recognize it, remove it. The 5th warning sign is that your phone is running slow. Now, don't misunderstand me. Older phones will naturally slow down over time. But if your phone suddenly becomes sluggish or freezes a lot, or it crashes, maybe it opens apps really slow, that can be another clue, especially if several warning signs happen together. Okay? I'm going to give you another one. Warning sign number 6: strange texts or calls. And maybe you had a friend at some point in time say, hey, you need to change your password because I got a message from you that doesn't sound like you. Or they may say, did you send me this? But you realize you didn't. That's a major warning sign that you've probably been hacked. Or that maybe your phone sends strange text on its own, so you need to pay attention to that. I've gotten those where it seemed like it happened a lot on Facebook, where a family member, a good friend, said, this doesn't sound like you, or they got a friend request from me, and we've been friends for years, and it's always the thing to do is go in and change your password. Warning sign number 7: all of a sudden there's high data usage. So here's what I want you to do. I want you to go to settings, and we're going to scroll down. Let's see if we can find it here real quick. Okay, I'm looking. Because what I'm looking for is network and internet, or something about data usage. And sometimes it's going to be in the big bold letters, or sometimes it's going to be in the more dim letters underneath of it. Just looking for something that would say data usage. That's not what I wanted. Well, I'm having trouble finding it. But anyway, if something is using a huge amount of data, if it's using a huge amount of data, that's always a sign that you may have been hacked. So remember, if you begin to be able to find it, and I apologize for not being able to find it. That's kind of doing this on the fly today. So digital well-being, device care, maybe? No. But anyway, we're going to move on. I apologize for not being able to find that. But that's one reason that might show that you're being hacked, because there's apps running in the background. So what do you do if you think something is wrong? Well, let's talk about what to do. First, don't panic. Most problems can be fixed. And the first thing we need to do is kind of delete those suspicious apps. So again, if we go to settings, and we scroll down, and where we see apps right here, right here. Click on that, and here's a list of all the apps in my phone. Okay. Now, let's say you find an app that you don't recognize. You don't remember downloading it. Matter of fact, since you've noticed that app, all of a sudden you've been seeing problems on your phone. Well, you can click on it and see down here where it says enable on my phone. If I click on that, all of a sudden you see it says uninstall. Well, what I can do is, I'm not going to do it because I want to keep that app, but you can click on that uninstall and it'll remove that app from your phone. So keep that in mind. If you see something you don't recognize, you've started having problems with your phone, and you think it might be that particular app, click uninstall and remove it. Now, there's going to be some apps that you didn't download that came on your phone when you bought it. And very often with those apps, your phone is built in such a way that it will not let you uninstall certain apps, and that's fine. The second thing you can do is run a security scan. Now, most phones already have security tools built in. So, again, if we go to settings, we click on settings, we can scroll down, and on my phone it says device care. So I can click on that, and you can see it's showing really what everything that's going on with my phone. And if you think it might not be running right, you can hit optimize. And it's telling me what it's doing, and it's checking my phone, and it's trying to make it run better. And it's gone through the scan, and you can see where it says now it's been optimized. So we can click done, and that's all there was to it. Just simply clicking that one scan can kind of help your phone run smoother. So scan the phone, run the scan, and kind of remember if that kind of helped with your phone. Step 4, update your phone. So again, you go to settings, and what we're looking for is software updates right here. Click on that. You'll see mine was updated on the 29th. So it's fine. Or up here, you can see where it says check for new updates, the first thing on the list. Do that. If there are, run them, and that might help your phone as well. Updates often fix security problems that you have, and very often that's why the update was sent to you. Number 5, restart your phone. Just turn it off, turn it back on. People forget how often that can be very effective. So keep those tips in mind. There's one other thing I do want to share with you is, when should I get worried? And there's 2 or 3 things here that I can think of. One, if money starts disappearing, accounts are getting accessed, passwords stop working, messages are sent to people without you knowing about it. And it's when those things start to happen, you need to kind of act fast. Change passwords. If money starts disappearing, I would definitely contact your bank and let them know. Let them help you out as best they can. But in a lot of the other things on your phone, it may be simply that you need to change passwords. So do that, and do it immediately. Contact your bank immediately. So it's the easy way to think about this is, one strange thing by itself usually isn't a hacker, but several strange things together, that's when you want to pay attention. See, our phones hold a huge part of our lives now. And because of that, it's important to pay attention when something feels wrong. Now, remember, not every problem means you've been hacked. Sometimes phones just get old, and sometimes apps misbehave. But the important thing is to know what warning signs to watch for and what to do next. Now you know. If this has helped you, I hope you consider subscribing. Do us a solid. Also go down there and click that like button. It's the little thumbs up symbol. This is Technology After 50, No Swearing, where we're figuring out technology one button at a time. I'm Doug. Have a great day.